Hi, this is Aaron,
And Crystal.
and we are Live Laugh Longitude.
Today we are going to answer questions that you guys have asked us.
So the reason we want to sell everything and travel is really to give up our stuff to live a big adventure.
Next question.
Yes.
How will you be able to swing it financially?
We may do seasonal work, or we may do mobile work. We might stay in a spot, earn some income, and then go. We can always come back here, work a little bit, and travel the rest of the year.
How did you or are you purging the kids' toys?
So we've kind of been preparing our kids for a while in the mindset of minimalism. Even at Christmas a few years ago, we would say to them, hey, you've got some new toys, it's time to get rid of some old ones.
They would swap. Oh, we got some new toys at Christmas. Let's get rid of the ones you don't play with. Which they don't play with any of their toys anyway. And they were fine with it because they didn't play with some of their toys, most of their toys. And now they don't have a lot of toys because they never played with the 100 toys that they had, and just ended up being dumped and kicked around because they wanted to. They have toys. A lot of them I just got. They played for a day and they haven't played with in a month. We've had a box of cars for 6 years, 5 years, and they play with those almost every single day, even though we've had them their entire lives. They love those things, but there's toys they just got and they don't care about them.
And some of it's going to be because we're replacing things we're doing, we may not need as many toys as we would have.
Yeah, and we're fine with them having toys. We'll find somewhere to put them. I mean, we're not going to deprive our kids of playing and taking their fun away. Kids need to have some sort of toys.
Right, they won't have nothing.
Yeah, we're not that mean. But we're not going to do that to our kids. We're going to let them play. And if they're really attached and they really want to keep their toys, we're not going to say, oh, well, sorry, I don't want them in my house.
Right.
How are you going to handle when the boys go crazy and you can't escape them because you are in a camper?
So a small background is one of the reasons I think this was posed to us was that we did have a smaller house. And honestly, while we lived in that smaller house, I wasn't there. I was off doing this or that, and she was kind of stuck home by herself
with a newborn and a very wild 3-year-old.
So one of the things we hope to gain with this adventure is more time together and more time as a family, and me to be around more often.
Yeah. We
thought that if we got more room, we'd be more happy, and it's turning out not so much.
That's not true. I don't enjoy a bigger house now, and because I'm cleaning all the time, non-stop, because it's bigger. And with 2 boys. Okay, next question. When you travel somewhere and it's fun, but when you finally get back home, it's so good to be home and relaxing. Well, you miss that.
The short answer is no, and that's because our home's going to be right behind us, wherever we go.
When you travel, you go to a hotel or a friend's house or a family's house, and it's not your stuff. And when you're home, you're happy to be home, and you're happy to have your own bed and your own things and your own routine. When you have a camper hooked to your truck, you're just bringing your house with you.
So one of the questions that was asked is what we would be. It was kind of related to how are you going to be able to take care of the RV or camper that we live in. So I'm pretty mechanically inclined, so I could figure out a lot. There's still YouTube.
What about when the kids want friends, but you are always moving?
I think it has to do with the adaptability of your kids. If they're the kind of kids who are open to new friends, like I think ours are.
Ours very much are. We go out somewhere, say at a restaurant or a playground. 5 seconds after we get to the playground, they have a best friend. And then they don't see them again. They probably never see them again.
Will we still have friends that are, because we spent so much time in North Carolina, that we'll miss? Yeah, and we'll probably visit them.
And we'll come back. We can come back anytime we want. We can go travel anywhere we want.
Yeah, so we can
Any
come back.
time of the year. If they miss their grandparents, hey, okay, let's go. Are you going to be traveling in the winter, spring, or just through the fall? Our plan is to travel year round. That's what we really want to do.
Yeah.
We're going to time it in certain times of the year on where we want to go, because some places are full of snow
Or hot.
in the winter, or some places are really, really hot in the summer. We're just gonna take our time, enjoy it, and figure it out. What if?
A lot of people have asked, well, what if this? What if this? And honestly, what if all those what ifs can happen now?
Yeah, like you're in a house, most of those questions. Like, what if your car breaks down? Well, my car can break down when I'm living in the house.
Right. There is no way that you can prepare for everything. That's not the purpose of anything. You just can't be prepared for everything, and so that's where faith comes in. And we have to look at ourselves and say, do we really want to do this? And if we're willing to do whatever it takes, we'll make it happen. So for the what ifs, we already faced what ifs, and we get through them.
Yep.
So we'll get through them again.
Someone asked, were there any specific YouTube videos that helped with the purge or books? There were, actually. There's this one that I've been watching for about a year. Her name is Darcy Isabella, and she has a very popular YouTube channel, and I love her. She has given me so many ideas. She's got 10 kids and a very, very minimalist house. And she's awesome. So I learned most of my things from her. Farmhouse on Boone. She is natural living in a handmade home. And she makes a lot of her things. And I've learned a lot of recipes and different ideas from her, especially with kids. And she's also a mom. She's big on minimalism too, and how to take care of kids with less stuff and less ingredients for recipes, which I really like. And a lot of other things for random searches on YouTube where I'll get an idea and I'll put in the idea, like how to declutter this and that, and kids' ideas.
Like how to declutter your closet.
Kids' clothes, kids' toys, just about anything you find on YouTube. And Pinterest. Pinterest has lots of ideas. Well, that's all of our questions for now. Thanks for watching.
Bye.